Even empty, my next hot block is still useful. Wait and find out. Greetings, it's Vaygrim, back again with another episode of Hot Blocks. This time, we get to focus on the tank from Open Blocks, a great mod by MikeeMoo and Company. Now, here I am down in a mine. I've been toiling away, and I remember that I have a need for lava back at my base. Feed it into my thermal expansion machines, or just generally feed my Tinker's Construct forge, my smeltery, whatever the case may be. I need to take some lava back with me. And this is where this amazing little block comes into play. Now, real quick, the tank by Open Blocks is extremely useful, and it's actually extremely cost effective for early game use. I love carrying two of them around with me at all times, one usually filled with water and another one waiting to be filled with lava while I trudge around in the mines. They're great for transporting liquids around until you can get higher technology around. To make one, it only requires two ingredients: obsidian, right there in the corners, and glass panes. Now, you can get a whole stack, not a whole stack, but a lot of glass panes from just 6 blocks of glass. That means that for 4 obsidian and 6 glass, you get, and having glass left over, you get 2 of these wonderful tanks. They hold 16 buckets. That's 16 buckets of fluid, and they're immensely useful. They're very cost effective, because what I can do while I am, oh, the hard part's always finding the source blocks, isn't it? While I'm down in the mines and I run across a big lava pool, I don't want to have to keep going up and down with buckets, and filled buckets don't stack. Which means that getting them back up to my base can be a royal pain. I think I might have cleared that out. This is where I catch myself on fire, folks. I think there's one back there hiding from me, and I'm going to go around the back and get it. Now, here's the fun part. This is filled with liquid, right? Boiling hot lava. I'm going to do something daring. Oh, well, look what we have here. 69% full, 11 buckets of lava, just waiting for me to be used. You can put fluid in them and still break them and to pick them back up. They don't lose their contents. Ooh. Am I being stupid? Yes, I'm being stupid. But I'm trying to prove a point. You know what? I'll let it go. I've got 11 buckets of lava with me, all in one inventory space. Very, very useful. Now, I've been hard at work on my base in many, many ways, but I might have gone a little bit crazy with the tank from Open Blocks. Oh, there's some water back there, actually. You know what? We can get some of that also, because I have a second tank. Yeah. So let's get right there. And just start grabbing some water. Okay. Hey, come back here, you. Now, normally I don't worry about picking up water back in the mines. Normally what I worry about, well, it's all of it. How depressing. Normally what I worry about is taking water down into the mines with me so that I don't run out should I need to make some obsidian or just generally turn a massive lake of lava into a solid substance that I can walk over. Anyway, I have some of my mined up resources. I have some water that I found, and I'm bringing back up with me, and some lava. But I've been very, very busy. As you can see, these are open blocks that have been filled with liquidized, I think it's called energized glowstone, which is from thermal expansion. So open blocks tank does work with other mods fluids. Anything that's registered as a fluid and forge, I believe it will work with. These things are great for lighting up. They really do the job. But I tell you what, you can go even crazier. Thing. I can actually get these two tanks that I have and set them next to each other. Nothing happens. Once they have liquid in them, it retains their individuality unless you connect them up with other tanks that have the same fluid. This is water. So if I get my water tank and drop it right here, it connects and it fills. The empty spot is now at the top. Just like if I got this, my trusty lava tank here, and connected it there, it's going to fill up immediately from the lava that's up there at the top. So, now, I know a lot of you think, this can't be very unique of a feature, being able to transport liquids. It's not that it's that unique. It's not that Open Blocks holds the monopoly on that feature. It's how it's done and the cost effectiveness of it. Let me show you. This is thermal expansion, okay? For 1 copper ingot and 4 pieces of glass, you can get a portable tank, which holds 8 buckets. That's a very, very good cost. But it's still half the amount of liquid you can carry in 1 block for an open tank, for an open blocks tank. So if you get Invar ingots, now that is 2 iron and 1 ferrous, which means you have to dedicate 8 iron ingots, 4 ferrous ingots, just to upgrade a portable tank into a hardened portable tank, which can then hold 16 blocks. Now, for 4 obsidian and 5 glass panes, I get 2 open blocks tanks, which is 32 buckets. That's a lot better of a deal. Now, before you think I've forgotten, there is the drum from extra utilities. The drum from extra utilities, though, requires 6 steel ingots and a weighted pressure plate, or 2, plus a cauldron. That is for, I think, 9? No. That is 2, 4, and 7, which means that would be 11 ingots of iron, 6 steel ingots. That's a lot of resources. You're not doing that early game. Compare that to this. All it would require is 3 iron ingots to make a bucket, and you already having the capability of mining obsidian, which means that you've already gotten down to the diamond level, but it doesn't consume the diamonds. It doesn't consume a diamond pick, and you're going to need that diamond pick anyway if you're going to be going to the nether. So basically, in the process of mining out your, 14 obsidian for a nether portal, just get 4 extra, and then you've got 32 buckets worth of storage space for fluids. It's super useful. It's very, very, very useful. Early game, even late game, I'll carry one of those around just because it's so easy to visually look at it and see exactly how much fluid you have in one. It's easy to pick up quick amounts of lava, or if you use Mistcraft and do Mist Worlds, you can pick up other strange fluids that you might run across in your journeys. Now, these are all the liquids that I have used in the construction of this building. Every single one of these is used somewhere in one of these tanks. So you see, the tanks from OpenBlocks do behave very well with fluids from other mods. Works very, very nicely. And it's just generally proven itself to be what I definitely consider as the qualification for a hot block. Thank you very much for joining me for this brief episode. And hopefully we'll be back again with another tidbit of interest to see what we can come up with. I would always love to hear your comments and suggestions for what you think qualifies as a hot block. Tell me, what is it that you use that you think nobody else knows the true hidden potential about? Let me know. I'll be waiting to hear. This is Vaygrim signing off. Bye.